Hello and welcome to today's July 8th daily news report, as well as ongoing stimulus check package information video. If you're a subscribed member of my community, then welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now so I can keep you up to date on what's going on in Washington, D.C., the U.S. economy, money, investing, and much, much more. All right, now remember, if somebody asks you to text about money or investing in my community, that is a scammer. I would never ask to text you about anything. All right, also, don't forget that Casey and I are giving away over $3,000 in cash and prizes to help those in our community that are still struggling, or those of you who want to get one of these amazing hats. I'll make sure to leave a link below. Okay, now, I'm glad that so many of you enjoyed that crazy snake story I told in yesterday's video. If you missed it, go back to that video and watch the last 3 minutes. Now, some of you said, Stephen, I'm not surprised that you would talk about snakes. You talk about them all day long. They're called politicians. All right, so let's jump into what's going on in Washington, D.C. Now, the petition on change.org for $2,000 a month stimulus checks now has over 2.5 million signatures. So it's gaining traction. It's jumped by about 1 million in the last little bit. Now, according to the group running the petition, unemployment might be 5.9% according to government data, but that doesn't include all the Americans that felt that they were forced into early retirement, those that lost their state unemployment benefits but still haven't found work, or the area this group pushes the most, which is lower income or service or restaurant-based employees. Now, according to this group, the unemployment rate is actually closer to 20%, meaning in lower income and service and restaurant-oriented jobs versus the general public. Now, this is also, there are also a large number of jobs that are open. The U.S. has 9.2 million job openings right now. In fact, if you have money in the stock market, you probably felt the big drops that have happened since July 4th in your portfolio. If you're holding any of the stocks that I've shared in the past, they are bouncing back nicely today and should continue to bounce back and hit that upward trend here very, very soon. I'll tell you more about that later in this video. Now, according to Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, he thinks the current inflation, higher costs of goods, and gas prices squarely rests on the shoulders of Democrats. He said he's not worried about Democrats saying, we passed the $1.9 trillion spending bill all on our own, because as people feel the financial pressure on their wallets, they will one day say that the reason everything is so expensive is because of Democrats. Now, McConnell said he will continue to fight for the right type of package to be passed, as more needs to be done to help people and improve the country, but absurdly overpriced spending bills are going to hurt Democrats and the American people. So he's basically saying, listen, you guys are trying to throw us under the bus right now, but this is going to come back to bite you in the butt, and the American people won't forget, okay? Now, again, these are just Mitch McConnell's words. Now, the American Jobs Plan has the support of Democrats and Republicans, so it will likely pass unless President Biden, Chuck Schumer, and Nancy Pelosi want to see it passed at the same time as the American Families Plan. Now, this should all have been done by now, right? Everything was going very smoothly until President Biden said, I want the two plans done at the same time, and then everything got thrown off track. Now, we know the American Families Plan will have to pass via budget reconciliation voting, or it will have to be shrunk down to an unrecognizable bill to Democrats. Those are kind of the two options, right? Now, according to the U.S. Census, 20 million Americans are struggling to keep enough food in their homes. This same census showed that 11.5 million renters have fallen behind on rent and are struggling to access the $49 billion set aside in the last two stimulus packages. 20% of the 11.5 million have one or more children in the rented home or apartment. So 80% of those that are behind on rent either don't have a child or have children that have moved out and won't be able to get access to the Children's Child Tax Credit monthly stimulus checks that will be starting here in about 1 week. So there are a lot of single people or Americans without kids in the home that are falling further and further behind. Now, according to the Federal Bank of New York, one area of America is booming with assets like stocks and real estate going up in value, while those without resources are losing the very resources that they have. According to this same bank, 66 million Americans are living paycheck to paycheck or Social Security check to Social Security check. If food prices being higher while your income stays the same, this is a major problem. With gas prices up over 40% in 6 months or less, you are now being forced to choose between putting food on the table or gas in your gas tank. That's how much change there is. So think about this. If it costs about $15 more per tank of gas over a 4-week period, that's an extra $60. For a lot of people, $60 a month is a big difference in income being able to go to other areas. So it's these people that likely still need financial assistance or some kind of stimulus check. So with Democrats having all power in the federal government, will they push another stimulus check and other stimulus programs? This is the question on everybody's mind, right? All right, now thank you guys so much for giving these videos a like. I really, really appreciate that, and I love having you in the community. All right, now 25 states decided to end the $300 federal unemployment weekly boost program to try to get people to go back to work. This has been working for some people. For others, it's been extremely painful. Many of the states that ended the unemployment early are now dealing with reinstatement lawsuits where citizens have banded together to hold these states to the September end date timeframe, not the early termination timeframe. A few states have reinstated these benefits, but others have had courts say that the governor was justified in making these changes for the best interest of their state's financial health. The biggest reason people are fighting back to reinstate the federal unemployment is their state unemployment has lapsed or gone past the state time frame for helping those that find themselves unemployed. So it was the federal unemployment that was carrying a lot of people, since it had a time frame into September where a lot of states only give unemployment for about 13 weeks. Now, earlier this week, President Biden suggested federal workers should go door to door asking people if they are vaccinated, after saying it should be people's own choice whether to be vaccinated or not. Then White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said there will be federal workers going door to door demanding to know if you have been vaccinated. Now, according to the Secretary of Human Health Services, Becerra, the federal government has spent trillions of dollars to keep Americans alive during this pandemic. So it is absolutely the government's business to know who is vaccinated. It is taxpayers' business if we continue to spend money. So I'd be curious to know from my community, do you think that the government has the right to knock on your door and demand to know who in your household has been vaccinated and who has not? Let me know in the comments. I'd be very curious to know. Now, I know that this is a polarizing topic, so you don't need to say whether you've been vaccinated or not in the comments. I'm just wondering if you think the government has the right to knock on your door and demand these answers. Now, I read that millions of Americans have received their first shot, but that millions have been skipping their second dose. So that it's kind of interesting just to see what's really going on nationwide with this information. With vaccination rates falling, President Biden and his cabinet have been discussing the idea of making vaccines mandatory but they know it crosses a line between free choice versus making somebody put something into their body that they're not comfortable with. Now, a question I'm getting a lot this week is, Stephen, why is the stock market dropping? This could come from the fact that some of you are new to investing and have enjoyed a lot of upward growth. However, the markets don't go up forever, and what we are experiencing is not a drop. It's considered a pullback. Now, there's two main reasons for this. The first is new information that the Department of Labor released, that there are over 9 million job openings available, while employers are struggling to find employees to fill those positions. This leads investors to believe if a company isn't running at full staff, they won't bring in as much money or profits, so they tend to pull profits off the table, and then you will see the value of that stock drop, okay? So they've been writing it up, and now they're saying, whoa, there's a lot of profits here. Let's pull those out. And so what happens is you see a shrinkage in the value of that stock. Now, the second reason is the media is starting to talk about a COVID variant that they are calling Delta, and another they are calling Lambda. Some investors worry that too much negative press about this topic could cause a major sell-off like we saw in March of 2020. So again, they are pulling those profits off the table, and it's causing the stock market to drop in value. So last March, this is what we saw. It just absolutely dropped like a rock, and then it's now had to climb its way back up. So they're worried, are we going to see a massive 50 to 80% drop in a short period of time, in which case they don't want to participate in that, so they're taking their money out of the market, or at least their profits out of the market. So again, based on the drop of 2 to 10%, that's usually just a pullback. Anything above that would be a drop, right? So I don't know that you need to panic at this point. Now, I saw money numbers in my own portfolio drop enough that it would have made most people sick. However, I'm staying the course. These are companies that I've researched and believed in. And so if you believe in them as well, continue to do your research and either stick with that company or walk away. But don't move out because you're emotional about what's going on in the stock market this week. Now, I also use this opportunity to buy more of the stocks that I've told you about, as when they drop, if I was already confident in that, then what I see is a discounted price, right? So I've actually picked up more shares of those stocks. Now, there's a new stock that I'm liking that I just put a good sized chunk of money into, and I'll be telling you more about that very, very soon. So for example, one of the stocks I bought, it just dropped by about 4% within 48 hours of buying it, right? Ooh, gosh, did I make a bad decision? Since I believe in the company and the Wall Street analysts who have done a lot of research on this, I actually decided to buy into that at a discounted rate. So now I'm looking at the discounted rate and where it could go over the next 12 months, and it's about a 22% potential increase on my money. So again, I'll be telling you more about that video or in a future video, so do keep an eye out for that. All right, now just this morning, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said he is ready to bring one or two of these big spending bills to a vote. However, we will see if Senator Schumer pushes forward the stimulus check like he said he would, or whether he will double down on legalizing marijuana on a federal level. Right? Now, some of these politicians have been saying, hey, I want a stimulus check, I want a stimulus check. But as we come down to the vote time, are they going to stick in one of their pet projects, or are they going to keep their word and do a stimulus check? That's what we're going to be finding out here very, very soon. Now, today, Schumer said he will get these bills over the line for the people and for his party. So he's confident that he'll be able to do something. In fact, Schumer said, if all Democrats will band together, they will be able to unlock a Democrat-only bill with everything the party wants to include in the next spending bill. So he's saying, let's get past the American Jobs Plan, and then we will unlock a Democrat-only bill where we will stick everything in that the party wants. That could be good or bad, right? They've got an election that they're trying to maintain power with. So anyway, lots going on in Washington, D.C., lots going on in the U.S. economy, and lots going on in the stock market. Now, this is my update for today. As I know more, I will definitely come on and share more. Before you go, make sure to check out that giveaway that Casey and I are doing, where we're giving away over $3,000 in prizes and cash. A lot of cash is going to be given away, and I'm excited to share that with members of our community because of generous sponsors on the channel. Now, before you go, I just wish to remind you that you are amazing. I really appreciate you being a member of my YouTube community and being a subscribed member, and I'll see you on the next video.